yeah, baby. I'm back in action. Looney Tunes back in action. Did you ever watch that one?
I think so.
I think that's the one with the guy from The Mummy and the whale. I think he's in it.
I think I watched it.
I don't remember much from it except for they find a Walmart in the desert and they talk about how they get paid to say the word Walmart.
Oh, I mean,
It's true.
sounds great.
This is the only stealth pirate you can scan because he's not invisible. Or shadow pirate. My bad, buddy. Anyway,
Ignore him.
this is the space pirate. Well, one of the space pirate bases. In Fendrena Drifts, the ice lands.
Oh yeah.
And they have a little bastard robot who likes to tattle. The tattle robot. He's locking the door and everything.
Yeah, fucking.
This is
Point
how
the
people
tool.
expect their dogs to be when an intruder comes in. When in reality it hides under the bed and watches you die. Oh, it's a lot of space pirates. These are all pirates that like aren't half dead, so they're a bit of a challenge to take down. They haven't had their blood drained from a parasite that they created. Killed by your own creation. What is this? Frankenstein or some shit? Classic tale of Frankenstein is retold in Metroid Prime.
That is true.
I can't believe that's the name of the guy and not the monster.
Yeah, I was like shocked by that.
That's fucked up. They should have not done that.
Yeah, Frankenstein's monster.
If I could go back in time, I would go back to the person who wrote that book and I'd tell them to...
Name the monster.
Yeah, make sure the monster is named Frankenstein.
Name the scientist like Earl or something.
Yeah.
Like something normal.
And make it the guy from My Name is Earl, the show.
Some like redneck fuck.
Yeah. My Name is Earl.
And name him Bartholomew for all I care. Like Frankenstein's the monster. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't stop me from believing that.
Yeah, scientists can go away. I don't care.
Yeah, honestly, who even cares about scientists? Especially in this day and age.
Yeah, jeez.
Feeding beagles to sandflies? What are we...
Global warming? There's like a -40 wind chill right now.
Yeah, jeez. I'm freezing my fucking ass off! And that guy from Boston or whatever
Yeah.
makes a video to Al Gore. Global warming! Quaaludes! We love Quaaludes. Actually, that's the kid from Brooklyn. They're too similar. Two fat guys who yell about things. They're too similar. They're a great, like, genre of human being, but I get them mixed up all the time. Quaaludes! Can't believe the government banned Quaaludes.
Yeah, I need Quaaludes.
This country's gone downhill ever since Quaaludes have been taken off the fucking market, you know?
Yeah. Put Quaaludes on restaurant menus.
Yeah.
What can I get free to drink? You have Quaaludes.
You got a couple Quaaludes. Drop 5 Quaaludes into the drink. See what happens.
Or as they say in that one movie, I want the ludes.
I want the ludes. That's all you gotta say.
Yeah, you know that movie. You know. If you don't, then how have you not watched that movie?
Instead of like Starbucks serving coffee, just serve Quaaludes
Yeah.
instead. Quaaludes served across the nation.
America runs on Quaaludes.
America does run on Quaaludes. That's a fucking fact.
I don't even know what the fuck Quaaludes are.
I don't either. I love the name.
They're like prescription medication, obviously.
Yeah, it's some type of drug, but like I don't know. I can't envision a Quaalude. I can envision cocaine. I cannot envision a Quaalude.
I think Quaaludes just look like fucking like circle pills. They're just like perks, but
I was right now let's just envision it as like a Dr. Mario pill, like 2 different colors.
yeah.
That's a Quaalude.
Well, there you go. That's, to all the children there, don't look up Quaaludes.
To all the children, don't even bother.
If you look up Quaaludes, you'll probably get the scene to that movie
Yeah,
first,
probably.
before you'll actually get to what a Quaalude really is.
We need more Quaalude education in our school system.
Yeah, that movie does not deserve to get mentioned. The worst people like that movie.
Quaaludes.
I
though.
shan't dare name that.
The only good thing about that movie is that they mention Quaaludes.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
Jordan Belfort's a terrible person. I don't care if he turned his life around or he showed up in the movie. I don't care.
Don't matter.
And of course they made another like frat boy douchebag play him. DiCaprio.
Yeah.
A dick.
DiCaprio. I like DiCaprio. Just kidding. I'm capping right now.
I'll decapitate him.
Oh.
He's fucked up. He likes young girls. I like
You like him young. He does like him young.
14, 15.
Stunna is like resolved almost. I mean, he's still like a scary like freak, but he only loves police women now.
Yeah, they're like adults.
He stalked. Yeah, the good thing is that they're adults. The bad thing is that he like stalks any of them and like thinks that they're all in love with him.
Yeah, he's like.
But it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, they're adults at least.
Yeah, but it's because like he'll go up to them because he'll get T-shirts of just like police women, like just random pictures of women on his T-shirt, and he'll go up to the police women. And he's like, "Yeah, I love all police women. I love them all," and they're so scared. And it's every time because he does do like a lot of videos now. He'll do videos, but like the screen's black. It's just him talking.
Yeah.
But like whenever he does one and he's like out in public and he's like filming a police woman, I'm like so scared he's gonna get shot or something. Because like one wrong move with
like
these
live leaks
with these cops, and they will gun you down. Because they always have like a deputy with them or something.
Yeah.
It's usually some guy. It's like
they'll like walk up on him and be like, I love
I love the
female
police women.
cops, and then
Yeah.
they're like, all right.
While
like,
wearing that shirt, and like he's just like watching them. I'm always like very nervous
yeah, when I
watching the
watch
videos now.
Stunna's death on live leaks.
Yeah, because like before he'd just go to the donut store, go to Target or something, and just like buy things.
He'd be like a regular
flex that
schizophrenic person.
But now all of it, every single thing with him is involving the police women, which is crazy. But
We've been on the Stunna wave forever.
yeah, we really have. And hopefully that wave keeps going strong and does not crash.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't die or end up in like jail again.
Yeah, I don't like because there's always those like weird people you follow online. I don't want anything bad to happen to him necessarily. I want him to have the good ending. You know, I want him to like.
Yeah.
Like Lil Mar, I want him to burn. I want him to suffer.
He's a terrible person.
But Stunna.
Stunna's more just like naive. Like
Yeah,
he's just kind of like unwell.
I want to see his redemption arc, and it's kind of happening a little bit. But
Yeah, but like Lil Mar's just like a terrible person.
yeah, just our two favorite people to talk about, two freaks to talk about.
Yeah, the freakazoids.
Because I don't know a lot of other. Dylan knows most of all the like the freaks on the internet.
Yeah.
So I those are the only two I can keep track of.
Yeah, one more and I'm gone.
That are worth like that have like different like story arcs going on with them and are like interesting to talk about. Oh shit, it's the Metroid. He's in a tube. This is kind of how you can tell that this one happens before 2, because Metroid 2 is the like Metroid genocide where she goes to the planet and kills all of them, but there's one alive. So but it's okay. He's kind of just chilling on a tube, you know.
Yeah, he's just like an experiment.
Yeah, I'd love to have a little like Metroid in a tube, or like a jellyfish or some shit.
You know, bugs in a tube, like we said in the last one.
Yeah, bugs in a tube. But oh shit! Pretty much, because there's this like I guess we haven't actually ran into it yet, but they're studying this radioactive material called phazon, because it has like mutation properties, you know, like any like cartoony type of thing,
Yeah.
like the Hulk or something. So they're just like fucking around with life forms to see what it does to them, in attempts to make some sort of weapon. And apparently they're trying it on Metroids.
Interesting.
They're still fucking trying to deal with Metroids, which is dangerous. Because in the last game, Mother Brain was able to like control the Metroids, like do what they want.
Yeah.
But Mother Brain is fucking dead, so there's no way to like control them. So they can kind of just
Loose cannons. They run amok.
If they get out, then they will kill all the fucking pirates. They got the RGB on this little ball track. It's looking nice. They got their LED lights.
Yeah, they got it laced around the room.
I love imagining space pirates in like the like generic like TikToker bedroom
Yeah.
kind of like look.
And they're speaking in this like garbled like grunts and shit. And they're just doing like regular like they're sitting in front of the camera like they're actually talking and they're like gesturing and shit.
Yeah, like when they like have those things where it's like there's like a meme and they just like put themselves at the bottom, like they point up to the meme to like try to make it their own thing.
Yeah.
I want to see space pirates doing that,
That'd be
trying to
insane.
react to their own memes. It's not funny, bro. Didn't even laugh, dude. Federation is commenting on their posts. Fucking kill yourself, dude.
Yeah.
This shit sucked
Yeah.
ass.
Transform the content.
That's what this really should be, is just like content wars between the space pirates and the Galactic Federation. They have like fake, like you know how like Jake Paul would have like fake drama with other YouTubers.
Yeah.
They should have shit like that. Galactic Federation stole all my sneakers out of my closet.
Oh, never mind. Found them.
Yeah. Cool shit like that. That would revive Metroid.
Yeah.
It's content wars. That's the new spin-off game that everyone's been waiting for.
Yeah, we need to get like a cartoony ass Metroid.
Oh,
game.
they already did, and everyone hated it.
Oh yeah.
Galactic it was a Federation Force because it was the game after Other M, which everyone hated, and it was like several years afterwards. Like, all right, we're making a new Metroid game. It's got like bobblehead characters. Samus isn't in it, and it's about like the Federation. The game itself like would probably be pretty fun. It's like a cooperative thing, but you need like other people to play.
Yeah.
Like you connect. It's on the 3DS, which it was fine, but like it was just kind of like a slap in the face. Oh fuck, I forgot. To like all the real Metroid heads are like, it's been so long since an actual Metroid game, and you give this fucking Federation farce. That's what it's called, Federation farce. That's what the gamers called it.
Yeah.
But
No.
soon after they released the remake of 2, and everything was fixed, everything was healed.
Yeah, people forgot,
Yeah,
and now they remember again.
yeah. I wouldn't be opposed if they like remade Federation Force, but like did not do this stupid ass art style, and like I don't know, like it was on the Switch. I'd play that shit. That'd be fun. Here's a thermal visor.
Let's go.
It's cool, but in this game it kind of gives me a headache. There's gripe number. I don't remember which gripe number we're on.
3, 4.
3 or 4. Gripe number 3 or 4. Motion blur added to thermal visor gives me big headache.
Yeah.
Because in the GameCube one it didn't have that.
Yeah, motion blur is awful in every game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But it's realistic. It's what a real thermal visor would look like. But is it so hard to believe that in the far future they have thermal visors that don't have this like weird effect on it?
Fucking motion blur.
Like it looks kind of cool for a bit, and then you have to play for it for like 20 minutes, and you're like, oh my head, my brain.
Yeah, you're playing through the whole game and it's like, oh my god.
Yes, they turned the lights off, so that's the only way we can see now.
Oh.
We have to go back through the whole thing again. In dark mode, and with stealth pirates, and these Metroids all break out of jail all of a sudden. So you gotta deal with them. You don't want to ignore them, because then they chase after you. They're scary.
Now, this is what happens when you take Quaaludes.
Yeah, this is Quaalude vision. Samus took some Quaaludes, and now this is what she sees.
Yeah, let's get another Metroid
Oh!
game called Samus Quaalude Quandary. The Quaalude Quagmire.
Quaaludes of the Quantum Realm.
Boss fight, boss
Ugh.
fight, boss fight.
Rocks, 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 rocks. I love rocks and stones.
Yeah, superhero walk.
They're not rocks, they're minerals. The minerals. Don't get up, minerals. Oh! No, what if Rocks was evil? Retro Studios said, what if Rocks was evil? And they put that in the game.
Wow. This is just like, this is what I wish I could do.
This is what I wish I was.
Yeah.
I wish I was this big rock thing. Imagine just like lying in your cave all day, just hanging out. Because he doesn't need to eat or do anything, he's rocks.
Yeah.
And if some fucker comes into my zone,
You knock him the fuck out.
yeah, and then you have something to do for a bit. This is Thardus. He's a sentient creature. So yeah, radiation, the Phazon radiation is so powerful it can turn like rocks into living things.
Damn.
But you gotta use your funny visor to shoot him. Or find his weak point, rather. I'm gonna use super missiles to try to speed up the process. Instead of just using charge shots. But I don't have enough super missiles to do that with every limb he has, so...
Damn.
He just likes wasting your time with this move. He rolls around. And it says use the boost ball to get out of the way, so you use the boost ball to get out of the way.
You must learn.
Okay, and then when the camera gets weird, you go back into funny mode. You ever watch Doctor Who?
A little bit. My grandma likes it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So when I was like sick from school as a kid and I had to stay over at her house.
She forced you to watch it?
Well, she was watching it and I just happened to be there.
You watch the Doctor Who!
Just watch like Star Trek and other
Nice.
weird shit like
She's
that.
she's an OG.
Yeah, she doesn't like Star Wars though. So
That's how you know she's a real OG.
Yeah.
She doesn't like Star Wars. She's a Trek head out there? Fuck yeah, dude. Rocks and minerals. What a fascinating subject. I love me some rocks. I should just be into like rock science instead. I feel like I'd be happier if I was just like a rock scientist. I don't know if they have a specific like name.
geologist?
Yeah, I guess. But rock scientist. That sounds better. I'm all about those
Damn.
rocks. Yeah, he can overload your thermal visor. It turns all yellow. He's a bastard.
Evil bastard bitch.
What's your favorite rock? It's a tough decision to come
Yeah.
to. What's your birth rock? Did you know there's like birth rocks, birthstones?
I don't know.
Mine is topaz because it's in November.
Uh,
I don't know what they are. The only one I know is my own, topaz.
I'll look it up.
Because I had like a book back in the day that had like at the top. It was like all just about rocks and minerals and shit. And it had the birthstones. And everyone else's looked so much cooler than mine did. But
Peridot.
Peridot, that's pretty cool. I guess it sounds cool.
Green and shit.
Green and shit, yeah, mine's orange and shit.
My favorite kind of rocks are igneous rocks. Igneous rocks are
Those
gas.
are pretty good rocks.
Pumice is my shit. Obsidian?
Obsidian.
Obsidian's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, y'all played Minecraft before? Oh, he's going anti-fog mode. Rocks, underappreciated. I used to think about rocks a lot more than I do now. Until I fought Thardus. Now all I can think about is rocks.
Yeah, my brain is so full of rocks.
I used to have cool rock collections.
I have a fossil collection.
Nice.
It's not really the same, but it's like stuck in like slate, shale, something like that.
Yeah.
The same fucking.
Some type of rock or thing.
Yeah.
Some type of thing. I remember, because we would collect rocks. Because they were like building new houses near my house. And it was in my friend's backyard. So we would go into the like construction site.
Yeah.
Because most of the time they weren't working on it. It was just like a big dirt yard. So we would go out there and we would like dig for rocks and find cool rocks. We were kind of sad though, because it used to just be like a big kind of grassy field with one tree that had like crab apples. I don't know if y'all know.
Yeah.
Or like walnuts or something. And we'd go out there and we would just like pick up the walnuts and throw it at the tree. But it was simpler times. You'd shoot the shit while doing that.
Now it's a development.
Yeah, now it's a development. Now there's nothing good coming out of it. But even when they were doing the construction, we'd like look for rocks. And I remember one time, you know how people have like stepping stones in their backyard or something?
Yeah.
We stole like my neighbor's like stepping stone because we just thought it was like a cool rock that we naturally found. We're like, this rock's huge, and we could actually like with the other rocks you could draw stuff on that rock because it was flat enough. It was like a piece of paper, and we like found out. We're like, hey, you can use these rocks to draw on this rock.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, you gotta return that, but my neighbor lady was like, it's fine, they can have it.
She's like, fuck it, I don't even care.
Yeah, it was a treasure. It was a great treasure. She's a nice lady. She doesn't live next door anymore, but now it's a bunch of bitches who live next door who just smoke outside. So I never want to go outside because it smells like fucking cigarette.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm giving myself some of that cancer. But
Yeah.
they had a nice backyard though. They had like she had a lot of bird feeders and stuff out. When they go on vacation, I would feed the birds for them.
Nice. My neighbors, one of them works at the public high school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's the athletic director.
Oh.
The other one's just a guy. I don't know what he does. I don't talk to him either. But like,
Stay the fuck away from me.
yeah, get the fuck away from me.
Metroid Prime funny moment number 1.
Donk.
That was his last like fuck you.
Yeah. Throwing
Before
a
he
stone.
Throws one tiny pebble at her head. We got the spider ball. So we stick to those things over there. We get a new morph ball design.
That was insane. How did she even like survive that shit?
Yeah, big ass rock. The more I think about it, the more I want to just be a big ass rock in a tiny
That'd be
in
awesome.
a little arena
I'd love to be like a rock golem.
and just be rocks for most of the time. But
Yeah.
just for that one unsuspecting traveler, I turn into an evil rock monster. That'd be
I'd
awesome.
love to be the golem from like Clash of Clans or something. Like that'd be fucking sick.
So that's how you know life isn't perfect. That's how you know that. That's how you know there is no God, is because we're not rock people who just lie on the floor until something shows up.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Then I get to form into like a humanoid.
Yeah, some sort of shape.
Like rocky homunculus. Like
That'd be
awesome.
amazing. That's all I really want.
This is all I can dream for, is to be a rock.
That's all I want for Christmas. But they did not deliver.
No, I can't be some rock golem that sits in a cave for 50 years.
They
until
said
someone
no.
shows up.
Santa said too expensive.
Yeah, Santa said we don't make that in the North Pole.
I can't do that.
My dad and I are drinking mimosas tonight.
Nice.
I'm hype.
Mimosa, like Mr. Incredible.
Yes.
Would you like some more mimosa?
Mimosas are... I've never actually had a mimosa.
No.
No.
Then you haven't been living that Mr. Incredible lifestyle.
That is true. I don't even... Like,
Classic.
it's such a weird combination of drinks.
Yeah.
Is champagne and orange juice. Like, that's crazy.
A little Sunny D in there instead.
That's what... I was at the grocery store, and the orange juice at our grocery store is like right next to the Sunny D.
It's tempting.
I was like, we should just get Sunny D. It'd definitely be better. My dad was like, no, we're getting orange juice. I'm like, okay, fine.
Then you're not gonna have the real shit.
Yeah, whatever.
That's not a real mimosa.
I don't care. I'd rather have it be a bastardized one if it's better.
Oh, I fucked up bad. Oh, I fucked up bad. What did I do wrong? I thought I scanned this and... Oh, I gotta turn on the freaking power first.
God damn it.
Yeah, I know. Ugh. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. An ABC. There we go.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson is a freak.
Fun fact, the reason why it is believed that the reason why he'd have really high voice is because he was chemically castrated as a kid.
Well, that ought to do it.
His parents were terrible people.
They should have done it to the other children, though, too, so that they could all have the beautiful voice of Michael.
No. Michael just went crazy and the rest of them fell off.
Yeah, they dropped off into obscurity.
Yeah, they fell off after the Jackson 5.
Are they all still alive? Or some of them still alive?
Yeah, I think so.
They should
I think
reunite.
I think Michael Jackson's son changed his name.
What was his name originally?
Blanket.
That was Blanket, right? Okay,
Yeah.
what's his name now?
I don't know, I'll look it up.
Spank It.
Probably something equally stupid.
Blanket. Can't believe this. You betrayed him. You betrayed Michael. I'll never forgive you for that, Blanket. Stabbing Michael in the back.
Oh, it was just a nickname.
That's sad.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That should have been his legal name.
Blanket. His real name was BG.
BG?
Yeah, B-I-G-I. Or Biggie, I guess. BG
Or the
makes
Bee-
more sense.
The Bee Gees. You can tell by the way I walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
Let's go.
Maybe we go to the Chozo Ruins now. Yeah, that's where we go back. We go back there. That's where we started out at.
Yeah, we Chozo for real.
Absolutely. Don't come around the Chozo Ruins. That's my block.
Yeah, the O block.
That's my zone. Don't step into my zone. I'll just say that. Look at this fucking Joker. Look at that.
Wasn't Michelle Obama from O block or something?
I don't know.
Sorry, that's not really like important, but like
That's very important. I think absolutely she was.
I think. Oh well, I was gonna say, do you think Michelle Obama knew Chief Keef? But Chief Keef is not like that old.
No.
No, he's like
no.
I don't
He's
even-
300, dude.
yeah,
He's pretty old.
that is true. He's ancient.
They probably met at some point
I'm sure.
to talk about the lunches in schools.
Yeah.
He weighed in on his opinion about the lunches.
Yeah, Chief Keef gave his opinion. I think there should be Hennessy with Why am I trying to do like half of an Obama impression?
That's because he's half Obama, half someone else.
Yeah.
He was cloned from Obama.
Chief Keef, the fact Chief Keef made finally rich at 16 is fucking insane. It's like, oh yeah, I'm finally rich. It's like, man, you're 16.
But he's finally rich. I mean,
He is. I can't believe
about damn
Chief Keef was
time.
16 and made Love Sosa.
that's crazy. Looks like we'll never make it in life. 'Cause-
Yeah, I'm nothing compared to Chief Keef.
yeah, that's for sure. I feel the same way. Most people aren't.
Yeah, I'm nothing without Chief Keef.
Yeah, he's everything. He's my everything. Wake up in the morning, Chief Keef is fucking playing. Go
I'll
to bed
wake
at night,
up in
Chief
the
Keef is
morning.
playing.
I got Chief Keef on my mind. Chief Keef is great, bro.
He's great.
Like no bullshit.
He's a great man. And at the age of 16 or 300,
Yeah, whichever
it's a
your
mystery.
opinion
Fuck,
is.
that's the wrong trigger. I'm getting triggered.
Oh my god.
I'm triggering the libs right now. Owning libs.
Yeah, libtards.
Owning the feminazis.
Yeah, that was an insane time period.
Owning the feminazis time period.
Yeah, the
Compilations on YouTube.
right after 2016 election was like an awful time to be on social media.
Owning the red-haired feminazis.
It's like, oh my god, get a job. Talking to real people I know that say that they think Alex Jones has some level of like credibility is fucking crazy.
He's got a lot of good ideas, I'll give him that much.
I heard somebody say that like Alex Jones talking about the Epstein Island means maybe some of the other stuff is true, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I always thought he was supposed to be like a comic thing, like he was just supposed to, like it was like a parody thing.
Yeah, I thought it was all like a bit. And
Like the shit he talks about, the way he talks about it, I really did just think it was like a comedy, like parody thing.
like not a very funny one, but just like if it was like
You've got like that turns the freaking frogs gay. You've got like shit like that where you're like,
yeah, where it's like that cannot be a real belief people have.
clearly,
But like people believe that shit. And it's like, oh my god, get a job.
honestly, Oculus is the Oculus. Yeah, I think he's only in this room. And the armored puffer shows up eventually. Only in this room, I believe.
Oculus is a great movie.
Truly. But the problem with it was that this guy wasn't in it.
Yeah.
I went to the theaters to see it, and he wasn't even in it at all.
No, it was a movie about like a mirror or something.
I said, where the fuck is Oculus at? Why'd they call it Oculus if he's not even in the movie? Whee, the boost ball, yeah, ignore the bug. No bug hit.
Yeah. Any percent bug speedrun.
Yeah, any percent no bug hit speedrun. In that only in that tunnel in that instance, I think I have the top record.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about. I said this during the last Metroid episode. Between now and then, there was an Ice Spice song that got leaked or whatever that involved a shit bar. And I definitely talked about how much I hate the lyrics that involve shit or poop of any kind. That was like the main part that got leaked.
Nice.
It's like the bitch, you think you the shit, you not even a fart or something like
Oh
that.
yeah,
like,
I did hear that.
It's like, oh my god.
That sucks ass. She fell off, even though she's barely been on. She's barely hung on. She was at a bull riding competition. She would have fallen off a minute ago. Get trampled by the bull.
Yeah, Ice Spice and a really redneck like.
Whoa! She would not hold on for a fucking second. Let me just say, not many celebrities would not be able to hang on to a fucking bull. Let me just say.
What celebrity do you think would do it best?
The Rock.
Well, yeah.
He would grip that. He'd grip that thing by the neck. The bull would be riding him. If anything, he'd be bucking the bull. Whoa, The Rock's getting crazy.
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston would be screaming in horror.
Agony.
See, like they're like, oh, you gotta hold up, right? Oh, there's another Oculus. That wasn't the only room with Oculus in it.
No, I'm glad we got to see him again.
Yeah.
At least one more time.
One last time with Oculus. Oh, the fuck was that?
I should have just named the game Oculus instead of Metroid.
Yeah, I think a lot more people would be buying this if it was just called Oculus. He's a much more recognizable character too. It's our plant room. It's fucking stupid ass ghosts in the plant room. 3 of them. God, I thought there was only 2 of them. Ugh, shut up, cracker. Honestly, the Madagascar movies, because I was thinking about shut up, cracker. There's the video skipper saying that, of course.
Yeah.
They really fucked up big on the Penguins of Madagascar movie. I'm just gonna say
that is true.
because like they were the best in the movies, and they made them like low tier garbage in the movie.
Yeah, they're so like boring.
They were they were so much more confident in the Madagascar movies, and then they have like the real spy animals. Why would there be spy animals? What in the Madagascar universe? That makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, like the penguins makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, I mean like they're like government official like penguin or not penguins, but like you know, like the wolf, the Benedict Cumberbatch wolf.
Yeah,
Like they're like official spies. Like
that's like fucking.
the
That's ridiculous.
penguins are just doing shit because they can and they're skilled and they're awesome, but not in that movie. They suck dick in that movie. They make them stupid in that movie. Very disappointing.
Did they like blow up all fucking ship or something?
I don't remember. They probably do at the end.
Spoiler,
For Penguins of Madagascar.
I guess.
But like, remember Madagascar 2? They built the plane,
Yeah,
and like that was good shit.
and they landed in France, and we're like, no. And they talked about like how all they have like striking and like 40-hour work week.
Yeah, I remember they killed the grandma.
Yeah,
Or they like knock her over and she gets back up and it's like, she's still alive, and they turn back around to hit her at the car again.
yeah, they like destroy her.
That's the only characters that could though, because she's definitely one of the most powerful characters in Madagascar. Remember she beats up Alex the lion.
That was fucking insane.
She
With
kicks
like a
him in the
purse.
balls, yeah. In the first movie and the second one. She was like not the main antagonist of the second one, but she was one of the main antagonists.
Yeah, she was like more important than like any other character.
Yeah, she was the like leader of the survivors. She's a girl boss. She should have been back in 3. Yeah, Madagascar. What happened, man? DreamWorks fell off.
Yeah, DreamWorks is mid now.
Yeah, like they don't even do shit anymore. They did the Puss in Boots movie. I thought that was pretty underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. It was alright, but people hyped it up to be much better than what it actually was.
I liked it, but like people talked about it like it was the fucking like
They thought that shit was the Holy Grail.
yeah.
I did not think that it was the Holy Grail.
It was one of my like one of the it was one of my favorite animated movies, but that's like such a low bar. Like there are not very there are not many very good animated movies. But like out of comparing it to like other movies, it was pretty good, but I wouldn't say it was anything like
It was just like way too. They're like, oh, this funny Jack guy, he's funny, and then they showed like all the clips. I'm like, all right, can't wait to watch it. And then that was like all he had was just like those 3 clips. He's like, okay. Then you had the bears. I don't care about the bears. Just get them out of the movie.
yeah, fucking I also cannot get over the fact that it was what's his name? It was fucking why do I forget his name? John Mulaney was fucking
I mean, he's the pig in Spider-Man
Yeah.
too. Spider-Man as well. Fucking goddamn it.
yeah, he's in both of my favorite animated movies. That pisses me off. Yeah, John Mulaney's stand up after he got out of like rehab was pretty funny, but like fucking
He fixed his life, and now he's not funny anymore.
yeah.
Stop.
Boo, you John
Stop
Mulaney.
caring about your life.
Yeah, keep doing cocaine.
Yeah,
Boo.
honestly. Dude. You know what he should start doing? Some goddamn Quaaludes. That's what he should. That would help things out.
I need lewds.
He needs his fucking lewd. John Mulaney takes 5 lewds on stage and gets racist. Like Kramer at Laugh Factory. That's what happened to Kramer. He was on 5 Quaaludes at Laugh Factory. He turned him racist.
What did he even say? I mean,
the
not-
N-word.
Oh yeah, okay. That is what he said.
He said that they were a bunch of N-words.
Forgot about that.
And it's funny because like people, they didn't even know how to react. Like they were just so shocked by it. They just like laughed anyway at first. Because you hear Kramer say weird things, and your first instinct is just to laugh. And then like the lady recording the video at one point goes like, "Oh my god!" Like you can hear. Because eventually they kind of like it's like shock. I don't know. Or like at first you don't even realize what he says. So everyone's just like laughing, and then they like realize it's not even a joke. Is it so hard to just not say that?
Yeah, it's like one of the only things you can't say.
Yeah, it's the one banned word, and he said it anyway.
There's like a couple of words that you like shouldn't say, but there are some that will like end your fucking career.
Yeah, I feel like if people like you enough, you can get like a lot of passes with words. I don't know, where like in terms of celebrities at least, where like they should be done, they should be cooked, but people are like, oh, but he's cool, he's nice, you know.
Like if Taylor Swift said the F word, I'm pretty sure she'd be fine.
She'd still be standing, absolutely.
Yeah,
No one could stop her.
she's
become too powerful.
an all powerful
This
being.
fucking still alive. He got obliterated. Oh my god. He's supposed to have like a slow ass like floating into the sky animation, but he just
Yeah,
disappeared.
he turned to dust.
He deserved it. He took 2 super missile hits and lived somehow. I like his hair. He's got the spikes. He got the Bart Simpson.
He's got the fade.
He went to the barber and said, "Give me Bart Simpson." They said, but his hair is melded into his head. How do we do it?
Give me Boosie fade.
And then that one barber who knew what the fuck was going down, he's like, all right, I got you. The Bart Simpson. And he lined him up with that. They said, perfect.
Give me a Boosie fade.
They were both big Simpsons fans. They're big Simpsons heads. He said, you know what? I've dreamed of the day I could give someone the Bart Simpson
I've
haircut.
been waiting and training my whole life
And
for
finally, I encounter someone who loves The Simpsons just as much as I do. Drain Gang. So I played, you've heard the term like Metroidvania, like that's for this type of game, where it's like, all right, Metroid I get, but the Vania, that's Castlevania.
Yeah.
And the early Castlevania games were just like those like balls out like fucko platformers.
Yeah.
But they made one that was really good on the PlayStation called Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That is like fucking amazing. I just played it for the first time a couple days ago. We definitely gotta play that for a video sometime. That shit's amazing.
What's it like?
Well, you play it. Have you heard of Alucard?
Yeah.
You play as Alucard. He's Dracula's son, and you run around the castle and kill the guys. It's kind of it's like I don't know, different enough from Metroid that it's kind of interesting. That like with Metroid, like there's key items that you need to get, and then everything else is pretty much just missiles.
Yeah.
There's a lot less like key items you need to get in Symphony of the Night, but there's a lot of like weird shit that's cool to get anyway. I don't know, it was just like a lot of fun like exploring the big castle. The castle's very bizarre, and It's like goofy kind of. You expect it to be more serious than it is.
Yeah, and then it's like
you fight like Frankenstein and the Mummy, like and like Medusa, like
it's just like Hotel Transylvania.
it's like it's pretty much the Castlevania itself is pretty much Hotel Transylvania. It just has fucking monsters in there. That'd be amazing though. Oh god, Hotel Transylvania, Metroidvania. Speaking of Castlevania, they had a new like season of that anime that I watched, and it was not great.
All I remember is Riley watching it, telling me how like gay the first season is.
Actually, it's the third season.
Oh, my bad. One of the seasons was.
The first 2 seasons were fine. Yeah, so here we'll talk about the Castlevania anime here. A quick retrospective here, in comparison of the games. First off, it's like very violent, like very ultra violent, which is bizarre because like other games are like kind of violent, but like it's always like goofy.
Yeah, it's like cartoon violence.
Yeah, and like again, I haven't played all of them, so maybe there's like 1 or 2 that are like really intense, but I've played like some of the OG ones I've dabbled in, and I've played Symphony of the Night, which is the only one I've ever beaten because it's like actually playable. Yeah. The rest of them were like fucko mode. But the show is like very serious. There's no funny like characters. There's no
comic relief.
There's no Frankenstein. There's no Mummy. But it vaguely is the story of Castlevania 3, in that you got Trevor Belmont as the main character. Yeah. You've got like a witch called Cypher who does like magic shit. You've got Alucard. That was the first game he was in.
Yeah.
And then they just cucked out. There was like, I think he was like a flea man. There's characters called flea men who are just like tiny guys that jump around and they're real fucking bastards. You could play as a flea man in that game, I think. And they just didn't include him in the anime, which is greatest letdown of the entire series. Where the fuck is the flea man?
The blue balls.
Yeah. But I don't know, they just try to be like really serious. And they have like a lot of like made up characters for the show. And it feels very apparent that they like the made up characters more than the game characters, because they focus way more on those like made up characters.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, as for the plot, like I don't care if you, man, I'm really fucking up. Like, where the fuck am I going, dude? I've zoned out too much. I went back to here. Okay, we'll just run through here. We're gonna have a bad time, a bad ending time. But like in terms of like plot, like every single plot game is like Dracula is back, go into the castle and kill him. So I don't like care that they like or change the plot that much, but like
yeah, no, like.
But the scene that Riley always talks about is definitely quite an interesting scene, where it's pretty much after season 2, like Dracula's dead, the castle's like still there, but there's still other like vampires fucking about. Alucard stays at the castle to like guard it, so no one just like gets their hands on that shit.
And nobody tries to reclaim the territory.
Yeah, but he starts to kind of go like insane due to like loneliness. Like he doesn't have anyone to talk to, and it's a big ass castle, and
yeah,
all other sorts of trauma. He did have to kill his dad, and so he's kind of he's down and out. And then these 2 siblings show up. This brother and sister show up. And they're like, hey, we want to learn magic. We came to this castle to learn magic. And he's like so like, I don't know, pathetic at this point. He's like, yeah, all right, whatever. I need attention. So, he's teaching them shit. And they're kind of getting like a little impatient with his ass. Like they're kind of like, I don't know, they're bastards. But then there's like one scene where he's just like sleeping in his bedroom and they both come in. And then they start fucking him at the same time. Like, the guy is fucking him in the ass, and the girl is, like, on his dick. It's the most, like, disgusting, shocking thing of, like... it tops it all off that the people are siblings. Like, their brother and sister. Like, yeah. That's, like, a whole new layer. I already don't want to see Alucard getting dicked down. I don't, like... It's not even, like a gay thing. I don't want to see any of my favorite characters getting dicked down like that shit. And during this, there's 2 other plots, the one with Trevor and Cypher, because they go off on their own adventures. So it cuts in between that, and then Trevor and Cypher are fighting a bunch of things, so there's just, like, blood and gore everywhere. So it cuts to that, cuts back to the gay sex scene, cuts back to normal, like, or it cuts back to, like a straight sex scene, like, with a vampire girl and a guy. And he's like, it's like evil though, because she's doing it just to like get in his head and fuck with him. So it cuts back to this, cuts back to that, it's like, what am I supposed to be feeling? Like, this is horrible.
Yeah, the kind of shit your parents walk in with.
Yeah,
like,
that's any other part of the show. It's like, yeah, whatever. And then like that part would be when they would walk in. But it was just like, it was honestly the most shocking thing I've ever, like, my jaw was dropped when I watched
Like,
that
what
shit.
the fuck am I seeing?
Like, it's
I
just
need to watch this. If you're into that shit, watch it. If you don't watch
just,
that.
yeah, I don't, whatever. Like, it's just so insane.
Nudity's okay.
Yeah, I
Just
don't.
like I don't want to see them like banging on screen. Like
Not like double. Like, what the fuck were they doing? Siblings? Like, oh my god, double doing them. And then and then it turns out that they're evil. It turns out that they're evil. So he has to kill them while they're still doing it. Like, because he has like a magic sword he can control with his mind. He uses that to like stab them because they're too impatient to learn the magic. So they try to kill him while they're doing that. So he kills them.
it's fucking insane.
It's just like stop. Like, just stop doing that. What is happening?
Yeah, the fight can happen after they stop fucking banging.
Just don't have this as a plot element. Just don't. It's like the 1300 the 1400s or some shit. Like, what is happening? Why is everyone so freaky? Like,
yeah.
I guess that it makes sense. The 1300s, everyone was a whole fucking freak. But,
Yeah,
or 1400s.
They were studying freakonomics.
They really were. They truly were. But the like, he got frozen, jackass. But the most recent season, they're done with Trevor and all of them.
Oh.
Where it's Richter now. You know, the one in Smash Bros, the
Yeah.
blue one. And I never realized that like the games with Richter in it, they're like in like the 1700s. Like, the American Revolution is happening while fucking they're scaling the castle. But it's not even about like the castle or Dracula anymore. There's like that's some new bitch. I don't know. The whole thing was like pretty boring. Richter's voice actor sucks ass. He's like mumbles all of his lines. He's like sleeping or something.
He's like, I don't even want to be here. Like,
Because like Trevor kind of did that too in the last season, but he was like a bumbling drunk, so it kind of made sense. Richter does not have that like infliction. Like, I don't know why he's talking like
I'll have
that.
to watch Castlevania.
Give it a try, I guess. Yeah, like the first 2 seasons are good, I guess. The first season's only 4 episodes, so I kind of count it as 1 and 2 is just one season, but
you can kind of cruise through that in like a day.
Yeah, they're all like 8 episodes each season.
That's not brutal.
But in like the 5th season, well, it's not technically a 5th season. They called it like Castlevania Nocturne instead, because it's like a new protagonist. But it's season 5.
Yeah.
They really toned down the like violence. Like, there's still blood, but it's not like so
Gore.
insane. Yeah. I don't know. It was okay, I guess. There's one like fucking annoying ass character in the new one though. I forget her name. It's something with an A. She's like a yellow shirt or something. But like, she just shows up, and she's a made up character. She's not like from the games.
Yeah.
So I think everyone is made up, except for like 3 maybe characters. But she shows up and she's like, "Yeah, we're gonna help you deal with the vampire messiah is the new villain," and so they're like
Vampire Jesus.
Yeah, pretty much. But well, it's a girl. It's a lady though. It's a big fat lady. But she's like, "All right, yeah, we're gonna help you. Me and my friend here are gonna help you. You and Richter and Maria is his like sister friend. I don't know. I thought it was his like girlfriend in the games, but I guess not in this." But they're like, "All right, yeah, let's go like stake out the vampire." They had like a big vampire mansion. They're just trying to scope it out. I don't know, like see the pirate forces, or not the pirate forces, the vampire forces.
Yeah.
Pirates are in Metroid. And there's like a part, because apparently she was like a slave or something, and the slave owner happened to be there. So they're like hiding in the bushes, but she sees the slave owner, so she stands up when they're trying to hide, and she just stands there because she's mad. You know, she wants to kill him. It's like, of course, but just sit down. So obviously they get spotted, and then they have to run away. And like, spoiler alert, her stupid friend gets like killed, and then she like has the gall to blame it on like other people and shit. It's like, this is literally all your fault, and you have the fucking like, oh my god,
The killer is escaping.
and that's like her introductions. Like, how am I supposed to like this character if this is her like first introductions?
The first time I ever see her, it's how stupid she fucking
Yeah,
is.
because later on there's like a part where like, because Richter's mom was killed by a vampire. Oh, I don't have to fucking deal with this guy. She was killed by a vampire, Native American vampire, which is an interesting choice, I guess. But like, I don't like what Native Americans as the villain. Like, have they not suffered enough?
Yeah.
He's also,
we don't need more of the white man's burden. Like,
he's also zesty as hell because he fucks a dude at one point.
you got the
because that's what's going down in
Obsessed with
Castlevania,
the zest.
apparently. But yeah. So like he encounters that guy again. He gets scared. And he like runs away. And she's the girl. She's like blaming him, like berating him for running away. It's like, bitch, you are like the worst. I hate you.
We're scum.
I don't think she ever gets better. Like maybe eventually in season 2 she'll become likable. But like, shut your bitch ass up. Oh my god.
It's like, you are
It's
nothing.
Victor Belmont, dude. Leave him alone, dude. And they try to make it like significant with like his like headband. You know, he's a headband. They're like, they try to make like some big story out of it. It's like, why is he not just? It's just an article of clothing. It's not like a big thing.
I don't need a story about Peter Griffin's shirt.
That would be good though. The lore behind Peter Griffin's white collared up shirt. My father gave this shirt to me when I was but a boy before he died. He told me to always remember the good times. And this, can you just die? Like this guy was a boss earlier, and he's just in my way.
Yeah, I think the last show I like finished was Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Yeah.
But like, it was a while ago.
It came out a long time ago. Where the fuck am I going?
The guy with long arms that always talks about jacking off is the best character.
Yeah, they should not have killed his ass off. It should have just been about him instead.
Item Smasher was great too.
Yeah, he's alright. He's alright. I guess I didn't need to kill that guy.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Yes.
That was insane.
He's a weird fucking guy. I heard you blow his dick off though in the game. Like he's really easy,
Yeah.
which is funny. I'm not playing that shit though. I don't care. No, that's not my type of game. Oh my god, this fucking guy's here. This Joker, this laughing joking numbnuts is guarding the door. I did this so suboptimally, dude.
Joker.
It's honestly so embarrassing how badly I'm doing right now.
I just fucking, fucking on you.
I'm literally getting owned so hard right now. It's so.
I love that they
sad.
like start like they're just like fuck it, I'm taking you with me.
I mean, what else are they gonna do? If we were smart, you know, we would go through this elevator right here because that's right where we need to go. I did not do that. I got lost in the sauce and I forgot what I was doing, like 5 different times while we were doing that. Oh fuck! Why is this thing in here? I always forget that this thing is in here.
Yeah.
This is an octopus Metroid. It's fucking scary. I thought it was only in the later area, but
Nope.
nope. I feel like game theory is that's only in the like this version of the game, not the GameCube one. But I cannot confirm that. Either that or that's a Mandela effect, right
Just
there.
Forget.
Yeah, Mandela effect is crazy. That's got to be real, dude. I think we do transverse to other dimensions where the Berenstain Bears are Berenstain Bears. But it's fucked that we all got transported to that. Like,
Yeah.
but I guess that's good now because like if it was just me who knew that it was Berenstain Bears, then I'd feel insane. But since society acknowledges that, like, what the fuck is going on with Berenstain Bears over there? Look at it, it's telling me where to go. I'm doing that badly. Like, that's fucked up. And Fruit of the Loom has the thing in the back, the like cornucopia or whatever.
Yeah. No.
They should just change it so it does have that. I think that would make people a lot happier.
Yeah, what the fuck is the loom?
Yeah, what is the loom? What do you mean?
I think a loom is a thing.
But it's not my thing. It's not what I like. What other Mandela effects are there? What other crazy ass Mandela effects? Cause I don't know. I can't think of it. Let's create a new Mandela effect. What should it be about? What funny brands should we change the
We should just like flip the Nike logo.
The Nike logo. Something like super obvious that like everyone would.
Yep.
The Nike logo.
It's just like widely acknowledged as like the one way, and it's just like just flip it. Fuck it.
Abraham Lincoln actually only ever wore a bowler hat, not a top hat.
Yeah.
Did you know?
He wore a 50-gallon hat.
Yeah, he wore a big cowboy hat. Mandela effect. Charlie Brown actually has 2 strands of hair on his head, not 1.
Yeah. Homer Simpson is entirely bald.
Homer Simpson has no beard. Homer Simpson actually has a beard. Shit's getting insane. I'm starting to scare myself with these Mandela effects. Mickey Mouse has 1 button on his pants. And you know where it's at.
Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat Willie entering public domain. Release the survival horror now!
Did they like fuck it up and now they're getting sued or something?
They might have. That'd be funny though.
Release this. I forgot about
It's like
that
fucking
shit.
Mansley like yelling, "Release the survival horn now!" That's so accurate too. They always do shit like the Winnie the Pooh. Remember, he was public domain. They're like horror movie.
Yes.
Winnie the Pooh. Like it's always.
It's
I guess
like
that's just like a cheap, fucking easy thing. It's like shock value too. Of like my funny character I've always known is now evil mode. Like,
oh my god.
I need to go and see this right away, dude. Imagine if in basketball they legalized the screw attack, so LeBron uses the screw attack to go through his enemies, the opposing team. That'd be crazy.
So there's like an NBA subreddit where it's just like it's literally insane people.
I remember there was one where it's like, what if they made like a circle around like LeBron or something? Where
what if they made a circle around or Steph Curry?
Yeah, Steph Curry.
Just let him shoot all the time. I think my favorite one is what's it called? Oh, there was one where it was like, what if the Detroit Pistons killed 5 of their players to trigger the survival draft?
Yeah,
like what the fuck?
What if though, dude? That would honestly save their fucking team so badly.
Okay, so the post was should the Brooklyn Nets kill 5 of their players to trigger a disaster draft to improve their roster? The NBA disaster draft is a contingency plan used when 5 or more players on a team have died or have been dismembered. In the draft, the team whose players died will be able to draft the amount of players from other teams equivalent to how many they lost. The only other teams are only allowed to protect 5 players from being drafted, but many teams have a good 6 men that are available. With the Nets having bad contracts on underperforming players, they could also just kill 2-way players and bench warmers to fill out those 5 kills to get the disaster draft.
Well, here's the best part: is it included dismemberment. You just like chop off an arm; they don't have to die.
Yeah, cut off their leg, cut off their foot, even give them like an ungodly sum of money.
Yeah, like that'll sweeten the deal. You know, maybe they'll consider it.
I will pay you $100 million if you let me cut your foot off.
Yeah,
I think I'd do that.
Yeah, honestly, for foot,
$100 million is like life-changing money.
Yeah, honestly, I would never have to work a day in my life with that shit. We got gravity suit, by the way, so I'm just gonna go save.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd do that, especially just for like a leg, because then I could just sit around all day anyways, you know?
Yeah, and you have you can use like a wheelchair, which is again not like fun, but you can get like a prosthetic foot.
Yeah, you could get a cool leg. The hoes are gonna love your prosthetic leg. Let me just say.
Yeah, I think it'd be suspicious if like 5 players on a basketball team all got their foot sawed off. But
who said it's against the rules? I mean,
yeah,
you know, what are they gonna do to stop us? It's all between consenting people. You know, they all agreed to it.
Cannibalism is legal as long as they consent.
We don't gotta eat them. I mean, we could eat them. We could feed them. Perhaps that they could gain the skills of the others if they were to eat the dismembered thing.
It's like Space Jam when they touch the ball and take their powers.
Michael's magic juice is actually just the blood of the killed team members that died.
Yeah, the dismembered corpse of Charles Barkley. Sean Bradley and a bunch of other
blood of Sean Bradley. Delicious.
Alonzo Mourning. Forget who the other. I think Muggsy Bogues is the short one.
Muggsy.
Yeah, he's 5'4" or something.
If you're named Muggsy, you will be short. That's for sure. That's genetics right there.
Yeah, you will be mugged.
Name your kid Muggsy. He's gonna be a tiny little he's just gonna be like a ruffian though. He's gonna be like, well, I oughta. You know, he's gonna be a hard hitter, like that one guy from Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
That's what Muggsy is gonna be turned into. What are you looking at, lunchbox? They're gonna be like that. That's just confirmed. That's the only way to confirm how your child is gonna turn out. Is if you name it Muggsy.
Sweet dreams, Cupcake! No! Pile driver!